In the dazzling haze of golden hour light filtering through a bustling city skyline, a young woman steps forward with a presence that commands the frame, her curves accentuated by flowing fabrics that dance in the breeze, her long hair catching the wind like a banner of unapologetic confidence, and her eyes locking onto the lens with a spark that says, "This is me, and I am enough." That woman is Ester Bron, the Instagram fashion influencer whose journey from quiet beginnings to digital stardom has rewritten the rules of beauty, proving that true elegance blooms not from fitting into molds, but from shattering them with grace and grit. Welcome to Sweet Model's World, where we dive deep into the stories of trailblazers like Esther, celebrating the power of authenticity in the fashion universe. If her tale of self-discovery and triumph resonates with you, hit that subscribe button and join our growing family for more inspirational journeys that light up your feed and your spirit. Born on March 21st, 2002, in the heart of the United States, Esther entered a world brimming with possibility, raised in a close-knit Christian family that nurtured her creative spirit from the very first steps. With two older sisters by her side, she grew up surrounded by laughter, support, and the kind of everyday adventures that planted seeds of resilience and joy. From a tender age, Esther displayed an outgoing personality that lit up rooms, channeling her energy into hobbies that would later define her public persona. Picture her as a young girl, galloping across open fields on horseback, the rhythm of hooves syncing with her heartbeat, teaching her the value of balance, strength, and embracing the wild unknown. Those early rides weren't just play. They were lessons in poise under pressure, in trusting your instincts when the path ahead twists unpredictably. Fitness became another cornerstone, a quiet ritual in the mornings where she discovered the empowering connection between body and mind, building not just muscle, but an unshakable inner fortitude that would carry her through the spotlight's glare. School days unfolded in the structured halls of a private high school, where Esther balanced academics with the extracurricular sparks that fueled her imagination. She wasn't one to fade into the background. Her creativity shone through in small ways, perhaps sketching outfits in the margins of notebooks or dreaming up stories that blended fashion with real-life emotion. Graduation marked a pivotal chapter, leading her to California State University, where she pursued a Bachelor of Arts in Communication. College wasn't merely about textbooks and lectures. It was a forge for her strategic mindset, honing skills in media, storytelling, and audience connection that she would soon wield like a superpower in the digital realm. While lectures filled her days, evenings often found her experimenting with style, layering pieces that celebrated her natural hourglass figure rather than hiding it. In those formative years, Esther began to question the narrow definitions of beauty bombarding her from magazines and screens. Why conform when her curves told a story of vitality and femininity all their own? This internal dialogue simmered, building toward a bold declaration that would soon echo across millions of screens. Then came 2020, a year that tested the world but ignited Esther's ascent. In July, amid the uncertainty swirling globally, she launched her TikTok account with a simple video featuring her beloved pet dog, a lighthearted glimpse into her world that captured hearts instantly. What started as fun dance routines, syncing moves to beats from artists like Travis Scott and Pop Smoke, evolved into something deeper. Her participation in the viral Beautiful Hair Challenge showcased her signature long locks cascading like a waterfall of confidence, drawing viewers in with every flip and sway. Those early clips weren't polished productions. They were raw, relatable bursts of energy that resonated because they came from a place of genuine self-expression. Fitness-focused content followed, workouts that highlighted her dedication without apology, reminding followers that strength looks different on everyone. Esther's TikTok presence grew rapidly, amassing hundreds of thousands of followers who saw in her not just entertainment, but a mirror of their own aspirations. Yet it was Instagram where her fashion influence truly blossomed. Transitioning to at Ester Bron, she curated a feed that pulsed with cinematic visuals, sun-drenched beachside shots in sleek swimwear that hugged her curves like a second skin, urban explorations in tailored outfits that turned city streets into her personal runway, and intimate lifestyle moments that invited viewers into her evolving world. As her follower count surged past the 1 million mark, Esther became a beacon in the curvy and plus-size modeling space, a realm historically sidelined but now demanding representation. Imagine the scene. Camera flashes popping like fireworks as she poses with effortless command, her 5 feet 6 inches frame radiating power in every angle. Brands took notice. Collaborations with names like Fashion Nova and swimwear lines such as Kasani transformed her into a sought-after face, not because she fit an outdated standard, but because she challenged it head-on. Her content wasn't performative, it was a masterclass in body positivity. In one viral series, she might stroll along a coastal path at dusk, the ocean's roar providing the soundtrack as waves of fabric billow around her, symbolizing how she'd learned to ride the tides of self-doubt and emerge stronger. Fitness remained her anchor. Gym sessions captured in motivational montages that showed sweat, determination, and triumph. The kind of raw footage that motivates viewers to lace up their own sneakers and chase their versions of wellness. Esther's message rang clear. Beauty isn't a size, it's a state of mind, a choice to stand tall in your truth regardless of the noise. Her rise wasn't without the quiet battles every trailblazer faces. In the competitive arena of social media and fashion, where algorithms favor the conventional and critics lurk in comments, Esther chose vulnerability as her armor. She shared glimpses of a journey. The late nights editing reels after long days, the moments of reflection where she reaffirmed her worth amid the scroll of perfection. These authentic shares humanized her stardom, turning her into more than an influencer. She became a mentor in pixels, inspiring countless women to embrace their forms, to book that photo shoot they'd been postponing, to wear the bold print or the fitted dress without a second thought. Her story unfolds like a cinematic epic, from the sunlit stables of her youth to the high-stakes photo shoots under studio lights, each frame building toward a climax of empowerment. Travel became a recurring motif in her content. Exotic locales where she'd stand atop mountains, wind tousling her hair, gazing out as if surveying a kingdom she'd claimed through sheer will. These visuals weren't just eye candy. They were metaphors for elevation, for rising above limitations society once imposed. Esther's impact ripples far beyond likes and follows. In an industry shifting toward inclusivity, she stands as living proof that persistence paired with passion carves paths where none existed. Her communication degree equipped her to craft narratives that connect on a soul level, whether through a heartfelt caption urging self-love or a reel that captures the joy of movement in clothes designed for real bodies. Fitness isn't a chore in her world. It's a celebration, a dialogue between mind and muscle that fuels her creativity and confidence. Viewers tune in not just to shop the looks, but to absorb the energy. The way she turns a simple mirror selfie into a statement of defiance against outdated ideals. Her family's support remains a steady undercurrent, the Christian values of faith and community grounding her amid the whirlwind of fame. Siblings offering advice over family dinners, parents beaming with pride at milestones. These private anchors keep her rooted, reminding her that success measured in impact outweighs any fleeting trend. As her platform expands, Esther continues to evolve, experimenting with new aesthetics while staying true to her core, unfiltered authenticity. Picture her in a luxury campaign, striding down a makeshift runway in a warehouse transformed by dramatic lighting, each step echoing the determination that propelled her from TikTok novice to Instagram powerhouse. Or envision quieter scenes, cozy at home with her dog, reflecting on how far she's come, journaling goals that blend modeling with perhaps future ventures in media or mentorship. Her motivational essence shines brightest in the way she uplifts others, encouraging followers to prioritize mental health alongside physical fitness, to seek collaborations that align with their values, to view every setback as a plot twist in a greater story of victory. In a world quick to categorize, Esther defies labels, proving that a curvy fashion influencer can be a scholar, an athlete, a storyteller, and a force for change all at once. Her legacy is still writing itself, but already it inspires a generation to dream bigger, to post bolder, to live louder in their own skin. From those first horse rides forging inner strength to the million-strong community hanging on her every post, Ester Bron embodies the cinematic arc of transformation, ordinary beginnings yielding extraordinary outcomes through courage and consistency. She reminds us that motivation isn't found in perfection but in progress, that every scroll through her feed is an invitation to rewrite your own narrative with the same fearless flair. Whether she's commanding a beach photo shoot with waves crashing in applause or sharing a gym victory that sparks 1,000 copycat workouts, her presence elevates the conversation around beauty, body, and belonging. And as we close this chapter in her unfolding saga, remember that stories like Esther's don't end. They echo, motivating you to step into your light with the same unyielding spirit. If you felt the pull of her journey, the fire of her determination, make Sweet Model's World your daily destination for more tales that empower and enchant. Subscribe now, turn on notifications, and let's keep building this community of inspired souls who celebrate models not just for their looks, but for the lives they transform. Ester Bron didn't just influence fashion, she ignited a movement, and in her footsteps, we all find the courage to shine.